What is up, YouTube? I'm making this video because I bought an S13 a while back and I'm having issues with the power windows. Neither of the power windows would go down, so immediately I thought it was the motors. Tested the motor, which is by splicing this and connecting it to the battery. If it doesn't do nothing, inverse it, negative, positive, positive, negative. It'll go down. If it doesn't, your motor's messed up. If not, just inverse it again and see if it'll go down. And if you want to raise it, invert it again and it'll go up. That's how these motors work. So yeah, then check your motor. And after that, it's probably the small little boxes right here. Eliminated that box to do the system right here. And I bought these relays. You need 2 of these. I got it from Advanced Auto Parts. I think they're like $10 each, a little bit more. Not sure. And this is this relay. I'm going to show you how to hook these wires up to it. You buy this from the store, 12 to 10 gauge, 3/8 inch female disconnect, which is these larger ones. Look how much bigger these are compared to the small ones. See? You need to use 6 of these. So once you buy that, also with a relay, let me show you how to wire this right quick. I'm going to connect it, then explain it. Well, let me show you these colors. This is to the motor. Green one, you go over here, motor. Blue one, go over here, motor. Okay, these are your motor cables. Okay. The white ones are your power, white and black. That's your power. You will splice that and connect it into, split it into 2, as you see here. And you would get a big one, I'm not sure what's the other, is a big one and a small one. Same thing goes for the other one, big one, small one. Pretty much you're gonna do the same thing for each. Then you get the black one, which is the ground, black ground. You'll put 2 big ones, 2 big ones. This one right here, I already soldered it and everything, so I just left it alone and didn't redo it. You get 2 big ones with the black one. And then these are for the switch. The blue and white, that's for the switch. So you just make a small one. Blue and white, switch, small one. Then this one, blue and black, that's also for the switch. Small one also. Now I'm gonna put the relay on there and show you guys. Okay, and I installed it. Let me show you. You will share the black one. That's the only one you share between these 2 relays. Is the black one, which is ground. The ground, look how it's facing. So when you do it yourself, you know where to put it. The ground, which is the black one, goes in the middle. It'll be the black one goes in the middle. The front one will be one of the power ones you did. Black, the white and black. You split into 2, and there's a big one and a small one. You put the big, thick behind one in the front, and a small one to the side. Ground, power, power. This one is for your switch. You can either put either of the small ones. Right now, I hooked it up to the blue and white. You could do either the blue and white or blue and black. The same thing. It's just to the switch. And the back one, sitting right here, is for your motor. It can be either of the motors. The green, blue, or blue and green, or whatever. Pretty much it's just the same thing on each. So, power, power, ground in the middle, switch on the right, motor on the back. Let's do the same thing for the other side. See? 2 powers. Switch, motor, and then you share the ground. Here you go, it's connected. Same thing as the other one. Motor in the back, which for my case is the blue one. Power, power, ground in the middle, and the other switch on the side, which for this case is blue and black. It's pretty much the same thing on both sides. The only difference is this one and that one. This one and the motor, pretty much different color. And the back of the motor, which is the blue and green. That's the only difference. They both are pretty much wired the same. So those two things. If that fixes your issue, that means your switch is good. Test out your system, your power windows, and see if they go up and down. My power window for the passenger side worked good. That's coming for the 240, but the driver side usually messes up on the switch. So I kind of ghetto rigged it and made my own switch. Went online, got these switches for it. You can probably use any other ones, but I'm gonna put what size these are on the description. That fit right here. I'm gonna change that plate eventually. Get a 5-pin power window switch because of amperage and stuff. That's how it is. And let me show you how to wire these, okay? For the driver's side, you will only use 4. The middle one is power, and one is ground, and one is to the motor. One is ground, and one is to the motor. Let me show you over here. Disconnect these switches from the door. Cut it. You will have these wires right here. Once you cut this is what you're gonna have left. The black one is ground. The red and black and red and white is for that window. And pretty much sending the power to that window. And these right here, like I told you over here, that's your switch cables for this motor. And this one is the power. That power is being used to be transferred to the other side because our power for this window is right here. So pretty much you're transferring this power all the way to the other side. That's why you need this middle one. That middle one is power for passenger side. This middle one is this white and black one. That is power for the other side. Then you can either put these like this, the outside two like this, or swap them out or like flip them. It doesn't matter because it's a rocker. Once you touch them two, it does a connection. It transfers that energy, so it doesn't really matter how these are hooked up on there. So either one, you have to use one as a ground. For this case, I use the black ones. So put 2 of these black ones all the way over here, connected to that black one right here, which is ground. Then the red ones went all the way over here, and I connected one of the red to this one, the red and white, and then red and black. That sends the signal power from here. It grounds out, and that sends it to that window. And once that is done, let's do the driver's side. Since our power is over here, all you have to do is ground it. So you don't need no middle one. So you put the black ones onto ground. Then, damn, I gotta fix that one. Then you get one of the red ones connected to these small ones, which is to the switch, like I said. And then the other one, you connect it to the other small one. See? These are 2 switches of this window. This is what you do. And that is all. How to connect this. It took me a couple hours to figure this out. Couldn't find this in no forums online except this, but I didn't see the images on there. You will have this cable left over. That's okay. I believe that's for the locking mechanism, which was this, the power lock. That's okay. And for S14, I believe they're all the same color also, and it works, but it has like 2 left over, which is for the power lock also. So this will work for the S14 to 40SX. Alright, there's a moment of truth. Hooked up the battery. Ignition on. You have the ignition on. Okay. Hell yeah. That one is eliminated-ish. Wow. That's only $10 for two. Probably change it eventually. You don't have to run a cable this long. I just did for some reason. I'll probably cut it way smaller. So look at this. It's way too big. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, whatever, comment. Let me know how I did. And if you want to seal this completely, you can get some silicone. Where I have it. Some weather resistant, mold proof silicone. And just put it all over there like I don't care if it's a giant glob or whatever. Just make sure water will not be able to get in it. Won't look pretty, but it will weatherproof it. And in Florida, it rains a lot, so. And with this kind of relay, you can just hook it up right here. And you just close everything back up. Alright guys, peace.